it's starting. I just haven't. It's probably the same as sprint cars. I'm gonna guess. Just straight around the bottom, and you were pretty good at that. You don't chase. You don't let the track get slick till the future. Ouch. I don't know. Probably. I need something to block the top. Okay, and we are live. Here at the Bristol Motor Speedway with these 358 big block modifieds. Big track for these pretty low horsepower cars. There's a 499 in here in the thing, Jack. And qualifying time here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Quick time in practice with a 17 flat and two 17 flats. Quick time was the 85 of Gunnar Walls, I believe. Three drivers drift into the the zeros. And qualifying time here at Weisenflew did it, Rochelle did it, and Walls did it. Gunnar Walls, I believe, a rookie here in the CDL league. Here in the 358's his debut start, making his return to the track. It is the 15 of Jack Anderson, who had an early exit out of his debut start here at Eldora. And our first times coming in, Jacob Halliday quick time with a 17.202. That'll be quick time. Second quick is the 15 of Jack Anderson with a 17.2. And the 4 of Ryan Rochelle, third quick with the 17.2. That seems to be the consensus on the fast laps. We haven't seen some of our quicker drivers like Gunnar Walls and Weisenflew. As I say that, Gunnar Walls puts up a lap, and there goes Weisenflew to the top of the boards. He'll go to the second spot. We'll wait to see Weisenflew's second lap, see if it's any better. And Halliday still quick time in the 17.200 or 07, and Weisenflew's second lap a little bit better. Not able to go quick time. Walls puts another good one down. And believe there's one more driver to make a qualifying lap, and that'll be it for qualifying. Everybody has set a lap. We have a wide range, about just over 7/10 the difference between first and last. And quick time, it is the 16 of Jacob Halliday with a 17.2020. Starting in the second spot, is the 24 of Zach Weisenflew with a 17.218. In third, it is the 85 of Gunnar Walls with a 17.221. In fourth, it is the 3 of Tucker Halliday with a 17.231. In fifth, rounding out your top five, it is the 4 of Ryan Rochelle with a 17.233. In sixth, it is the 15 of Jack Anderson with a 17.255. Cody Clark with a 17.339. And Dominic Schmidt with a 17.441. That'll be your top 10. I believe it said, nope, that is seventh, eighth. JT Ferry with a 17.44455 and then rounding out your top 10, it is the 00 of Tristan Bailey, who was up in contention for the last race, just wasn't able to keep it down. Start of this race, heat race, will look like
the on green, rest will be on leader. Let's have a nice heat race. Top three, you go to the A. 8 lap.
Top three drivers will make the A main event straight from the heat races. Your top.
No one will be going home tonight, guys. No one will be going home.
And everybody will make the feature tonight. And your top five for this heat race will look like the 16 of Jacob Halliday on the pole. In the second position, it is the 85 of Gunnar Halls in that Kyle Larson car. In the third position, it is the 4 of Ryan Rochelle. In the fourth spot, it is the 522 of Cody Clark. In the fifth position, someone who's been consistent, just hasn't been having the finishes, it is the 18 of JT Ferry. In the sixth person, it is John Martinsky. And running out your field, it is the 7 of Austin Kroboth, who I believe has a warning and will possibly take an EOL. I don't think he will, though. Whoa, and we got him flipping under caution here. That wasn't good.
I didn't mean to do that.
And the pace car will lead them around for one more time around the Bristol Motor Speedway. This half mile, usually asphalt on this race, but for these 358 modifieds, they've laid down some dirt and a packed house here at the virtual Eldora Speedway. We will begin, and as they come out of turn 2, Halliday will lead him down the backstretch. Man, got something in my throat.
Is that first time doing enough on leader?
And the pace car will pull into turn 3, starting to make the curve into the front stretch pit road. Pace truck will make the left turn, the hard left turn into it. And we are green here at the Eldora Speedway. Gunnar Halls jumps out front, and Jacob Halliday doesn't get the best start as the leader. That might be a jump restart. Oh, car around, and they pile up in the top of the raceway. Four cars make it through. No caution, it seems. Halliday, your pole sitter, down in second. Gunnar Walls in first, out front. Started in the third spot is the 18 of Ferry, then Rochelle.
That was your fault. You went 3 wide. You were supposed to be double file, under yellow, double file, not out of line.
Halliday running down Walls on his bumper now. The pole sitter looking to take the lead back. He's going to look to the inside of Walls, pull back in line here. The track is just really, really tacky. I doubt he'll be able to make a move about a car length in between them. Halliday seems to be just a tad bit faster, and Rochelle and JT Ferry getting back into it for the third and final transfer spot. I'm sorry, everyone makes the feature. So for the third spot, Halliday lets Walls go a little bit. 5 laps into this 8-lap heat race. Ferry catching the back of the 2 leaders as Rochelle is beating down the door. He wants in. Some marble starting to form in the middle of 1 and 2. And we have a caution on the 6th lap of this heat race. really understand that. Yeah, don't really understand that one. That was gay. Yeah, he does not. I mean, Rochelle kind of had him hooked. It's not like Gunner could go any. Gun.
Austin said that he got a black flag for speeding in the pits, but he didn't do it because he said he couldn't stop the game.
We will have a single file start. Actually, my bad, double file start for this one. I mean, I think we'll have a repeat winner. I mean, this track's big enough to where that I feel like we'll have a lot of green flag laps, and it'll be who's the most consistent on the bottom or wherever it's not slick. And right now, I see Halliday's pretty consistent. Walls, I think it'll be a battle between Walls, Halliday, and I know we haven't seen Wise and Flew on the track yet, but I think Wise and Flew will be up there as well. He's been fast these last few races.
Probably myself is really, really fast.
Yeah. I think it's Walls, not Walsh, but okay. Okay. And we are, as soon as the pace car pulls off, green light for the drivers. Wall's going to give the pace car a little bit of room, stack the field up. I know we haven't seen a lot of the back half of the field as there was an early incident and no caution was thrown. We'll see if any of them have any speed. Cody Clark, we've seen him have some good top 5 runs here in the last few races. Austin Koraboth, good friends with Zach Weisenflue, maybe giving him some tips. And we haven't seen much of the 014 of Austin Koraboth, but you never know. And we are green. It's a very slow start for these 358 modifieds. Here comes JT to the outside of Halliday. And Rochelle not going to go anywhere. Top side just not there. Nothing Ferry could do there. Ferry is, he's going to get pushed out of line. Ferry is going to drop like a rock. I didn't know we were racing at a super speedway. Cody Clark up into the 4th spot. I believe that's who that, yes it is. And up into the 4th spot. Rochelle in 3rd. Walls leading. Halliday on his bumper. He's got to run here. He's going to try to make something happen. He's going to go a little bit higher, try to arc it down. And he's going to have a huge run on him coming down the front straightaway. And that's, but the run just ran out of time on a track that's really not all that racy. But, good first heat race. Didn't have a...
And Rochelle all go to the A-main.
Chase, everyone goes to the A-main.
Okay, guys, let's have a nice clean race here. First starts on rain again.
And call coming down from the tower. But in this one, on the pole, we have the 24 of Zach Weisenflue. To the outside of him, it is the 2 of Tucker Halliday. Not sure if they're related to Jacob Halliday, but I'm sure we'll find out. In the 3rd spot, it is taking an EOL. It is the 15 of Jack Anderson. In the 4th spot, it is the 08 of Dominic Schmidt. Taking the place of Jack Anderson, it is the 00 of Tristan Bailey. In the 6th spot, it'll be the 98 of James Rochelle. And rounding out your field, it'll be the 5 of MJ Trails, making his debut start, I believe. I do not believe that is true, but we'll see. And the penalty coming down from Anderson, given the EUL. And Trails does make the call. Anderson better get back up to the field as we go green here. On the leader, as soon as the pace car pulls, and we are underway here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Good double file start. I'm sure that won't last, as the back of the field has obviously been seen to kind of fall. 3 wide in the back of the pack there. Anderson's going to split the middle. He's going to get the best of it. The 00 goes high. Tails all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Nothing down there. He's going to fall off the pace. Wisen flew out front with Tucker Halliday in tow. Dominic Schmidt in third. He's got a challenge from Rochelle, who's got an Anderson bearing down his back after that EOL penalty. He's going to come all the way up the inside to the inside of Rochelle. That's gonna force Roselli. That's going to force Roselli up the track. That'll give Jack the spot, I believe. And Anderson now setting his sights on his original starting spot for third as the 08 of Schmidt. Jack just able to make that bottom work really well. Wisen flew still out front. Halliday in tow. Tucker this time. And here comes Anderson. You're coming from all the way to the back of the pack. He's coming to look inside of Schmidt. He's going to send it up the inside here. Schmidt going to go all the way to the top side of the racetrack. Give Anderson the third spot for now. Schmidt on the outside trying to make something happen here. Oh, Roselli with a huge slide job. Not going to make anything work. Oh, a little bit of contact there from Anderson trying to get the 08 off his tail. All in good fun. And Anderson now sets his sights on Halliday, who has pulled a good, decent gap, about 10 car lengths out, but not letting Weisenflug get away. Tucker Halliday proving to be someone that's able to keep pace with some of the faster guys here. As Weisenflug's keeping it right below the marbles, just trying to stay consistent. We're coming to 2 laps to go here in this heat race. Halliday keeping it to about 3 or 4 car lengths out. If Weisenflug makes a mistake, Halliday's going to be right there. Anderson's starting to reel in the leaders a little bit. And a white flag is in the air. Anderson all the way from the back up to third. And Weisenflug, he's going to lead him from the green flag to the checker. He's going to head him down the back stretch. And he's going to go into turn 3 and 4 for the final time. And your heat race number 2 winner, it is Zach Weisenflug. And much cleaner race than our previous heat race. But it is feature time here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. And we do have a B main. It is feature time here, but not the A main feature. All right, 8 cars will transfer. 8 cars make the call. 7 make the call. Actually, we're still waiting on there he is, and Bailey makes the call. On the pole for your B main event, it is the 522 of Cody Clark. On his outside, it is the 08 of Dominic Schmidt. On to the inside of row number 2, it is the 18 of JT Ferry. The 00 of Tristan Bailey will roll off from the 6th spot, starting in the 5th. Starting in the 5th position. My bad. It is the 14 of John Martin Sky. In the 6th position, it is the 00 of Tristan Bailey. In the 7th position, it is the 014 of Austin Korabath. And rounding out your field, it is the 5 of MJ Trails. And we are 1 to green here as the pace car is looking to make that turn. The drivers are waiting for it. Clark keeping them slow. Pace car pulls off, and we are underway here in the B main. A little bit of a slow start. Oh, and Martin Sky tried to split the gap. He gets his nose chopped. 00 way up high. Oh, looks like Roselli had some contact, and we got a lot of contact in the back of the field. That almost looked like netcode. Roselli in the fence. Martin Sky gets collected. And we are under caution for the first time in this 12-lap B main. That did not take long at all. Well, that was a interesting start. Oh, and Karboth getting it in with the driver.
You do make it, so there's no need to drive right through each other. Going green this time by.
Single file start here. Ferry gets in the back of Schmidt. 1 to green here.
Okay, this one is still on green. Still on green. 522.
So, Jack, has your experience with this league been any better than your first one? Than your first start? If Jack is still here.
He has to get up again.
Who you liking in this B-Man so far? Oh, a little bit of a stacked up start there. Korboth gets the jump. He's going to get up to third. What a start from Korboth. And he's going to go all the way to the top of the racetrack and lose it all. And Ferry right on the bumper of Schmidt. Just as you say that, Clark not able to pull away. Only about a 2-car length difference between them. Ferry right on the bumper, trying to make something happen there. Wow.
Sorry,
Didn't expect to see that today. You think it'll be the plan to go below it, try to dip down on the apron a little bit, or tiptoe above it? Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Though, yes, that is as Dominic trying to make something happen here on the bumper of Clark. He goes to a little bit of a higher line there through that one, trying to make a run happen on exit. Not able to do it. Ferry trying out above the slick. Or I'm sorry, Schmidt trying above the slick as Ferry almost gets to his inside. It's almost 50-50. Where are you better? And yeah. Obviously, with the hindsight of iRacing, we've all probably raced this situation 1,000 times. We could tell you what to do 1,000 times over. But Schmidt still trying to make something happen here, driving it right through the slick. I don't know what he's doing, but and we have a caution with 4 laps to go in this one.
I think I jumped the start last time, didn't I?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And he is tiptoeing across the field. Looks like he was just running in the back, taps the fence, wheel hops it. Rochelle hit him too and almost got it on over 4 wheels and just crab walked it. Oh my. There's no axle in that one.
Yeah. This is now on the leader whenever P-car pulls off.
And we are on the leader here. Schmidt right on the bumper of Clark. And a good single file start as Ferry was almost pushing Schmidt to the line on that one. Way high up there. There's nothing up there. Just shows, I feel like if even if someone is making a charge, I feel like if they get moved, there's nowhere to go. I'm not super convinced Schmidt really wants to win, or he's just kind of just riding with a slower car in front of him. Because whoa, oh, and a 14 upside down.
I guess that was my fault, but I didn't.
What? Wow, what was that? I just saw a car upside down. Let's go back and watch that. Running in the 4th position was Tristan Bailey with Martin Sky up his inside. Looks like a little bit of bump drafted down the back straightaway, and then a little bit of net code contact, and then he just pushed him around.
I'm gonna just send both of you to the rear.
and went for a wild ride
I don't even know what happened there. I don't know if there was
and
mold hit or
just
something, but
popped it around on the
like,
banking. I
a
mean,
little
that's
bit of
just
room and then you just flew sideways.
one of the dangers of this track is the banking. I mean,
Yeah.
you get sideways on it, and your night could be over. You calm down. And Roselli, and oh, way to go, Roselli. He's made his way up to the third position. Don't know where Ferry has been. Where did Ferry go? There. Why did Ferry get a EOL? Korabath and Martin Sky getting into
Don't
it.
green, guys, don't green.
And that is a no-tail nut. Almost got the inside barrels there. He's gonna go to the bottom, keeping his keeping his left sides below the slick. Clark put his left sides above it, and that doesn't seem to be a faster line. I mean, you could try to get all out of the slick, but then you're going too high. Clark just pretty driving it through the slick like nobody's business. Oh, and Schmidt gets into the wall upside down. Whoa. Oh, that was coming to the checkered.
Pull up pit road, stop on the middle of the next stretch. We'll go 4 wide. Do the 4 wide salute.
We will have a 4-wide salute for you fans. For the fans here coming out and watching tonight, we will have a 4-wide salute for y'all.
Black clear, please, black clear.
Oh boy, got a bunch of chaos going on here.
Okay, everyone stop. You guys know how to hit the brake pedal and stop the race car?
Oh jeez. Well, yeah.
Stop the race car. You know how to do that. Go 4 wide, and then you guys can start rolling when I tell you. Not 5 wide, 3 wide.
Thought we were doing
So,
4
3
wide.
wide.
4 wide.
Yeah,
Four-
4 wide, sorry.
There you go.
Start rolling.
And almost, maybe, possibly, we got them 4 wide for you, for the fans. Possibly, maybe, kinda, sorta, sorta. I've seen cockroaches go 4 wide better than this. And it looks like got a possibly a row of it. There you go. And as they come out of turn 4, put your hands together for the CDL 358 modifieds as they go 4 wide for you fans. Kind of, sort of. Oh, and there they go. Maybe it's
Okay, just freaking go.
possibly. We got a little bit of it, and and now let the chaos ensue.
Okay, can I get black clear, please?
Oh, and it's starting. Korbath in the fence. And where's the pilot? There it is. Oh, car upside down. Big crash in turn 2. Oh, there goes Schmidt flipping. Oh man, this has been a wild, wild race. But we might have a feature on our hands, folks.
Really, Dominic.
Oh boy, Dominic. Oh, four cars upside down. Oh, and they're all piling. And they're all going for a ride. And who was quick time out of that?
Wait, why were you dancing? I didn't
Who managed to get quick time out of that? I want to know. Rochelle.
Okay, guys, let's have a good race.
All right, it is feature time here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Here at the Bristol Motor Speedway, on pole for this one, it is the Ford 850, 880 English, jeez, my bad, 85 of Gunnar Walls. On his outside, it'll be the 24 of Zach Weisenflew. Behind the 85, it is the 16 of Jacob Halliday. Rolling off from the fourth spot next to each other, same last name, don't know if they're siblings, but it is the 13 of Tucker Halliday. Starting in the fifth position, it is the 4 of Ryan Rochelle, who will be taking an EOL. Starting from the 6th position after taking an EOL in his heat race, it is the 15 of Jack Anderson. In the 7th position, rolling off from the 4th row, it is the 522, your B-main winner of Cody Clark. In the number 08, rolling off from the 8th position, it is the 08 of Dominic Schmidt. Starting from the 9th position, it is the 14 of John Martin Sky. Rolling off from the double-digit position, 10th spot, it is the 00 of Tristan Bailey. From the 11th position, it is the 5 of MJ Trails, my bad. From the 12th, rolling off from the, and we are underway here. My bad, I didn't realize we were going green. And double file all the way through the field, Trails all the way down to the bottom of the raceway. 3 wide almost there. Looks like the top 2 have got it sorted. Weisenflew looking at the inside of Walls. They're not going to be able to make anything happen there. They're still double file for the 5th position. Anderson up top. He's trying to make something get around Halliday and Clark. Clark on the bottom. Jacob's going to... Jack backs out. Here comes Martin Sky looking to make something happen here. Anderson looking up top, trying to get around Clark, who has got a pretty good start there coming from your B main. Gunnar Walls has got Weisenflew all over him. They're side by side going down the back straightaway now. Walls barely going to clear him, not even. He's going to have to let the top side sit. And Gunnar Walls trying to block here, trying to make something happen. Here comes Anderson to the bottom underneath Clark. Halliday trying to get back into 3rd. The bottom is not the place to be right now. It seems to be around the top side. Walls to the top. Weisenflew on the bottom. He's going to try to slide up. In 3rd there, it is Tucker Halliday. Side by side with the same last name of Jacob. Trying to hold off his whoever. I don't know. We're just going to say they're brothers. Or siblings. I don't know. We'll just say the Hallidays. The Hallidays 3rd and 4th. Here comes Clark to the inside of Jacob Halliday in the 16. Trying to make something happen for the 4th spot. Anderson trying to pick him off. Watching this happen. He's still in the 5th position. 6th position. Oh, and they get piled up a little bit. Clark gets a little bit loose. Anderson tags the rear of it. Gunnar Wall still holding strong against a hard charge from Zach Weisenflew. Trying to make something happen here. This track is just so one lane right now. Oh, and Ferry goes around. Big pile up in the back of the field. We'll have to go back and see what happened there, but I saw the Ferry get in the back of Anderson. We'll have to go back and see what happened as they went into turn 1. Anderson just got way loose, and Ferry just couldn't go anywhere. Martin Sky barely missed it. Gunnar Wall, still your leader from the pole. 7 laps in the books. 17, 13 to go.
The 4 car not pack me under caution, please.
14 to go, my bad. What, 12 to go, and we're about, I don't know how many laps are left. I don't know.
Can I get a black flag? It's honestly taking me 5 hours to catch up, so I'm not really high. Well, not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just got up in the rough stuff. Your top 3 currently is Gunnar Walls, Zach Weisenflew, and Tucker Halliday. Your top 3, only one didn't start there, and that would be Tucker, who has flip spots with Jacob
I'm upset.
from 4th to 3rd. Your hard charger currently is JT Ferry, coming from the 13th position to 7th. With 6 spots gained, your big mover of the race will now go to the back of the field. We'll see if he can make all that spot back up. Believe we are going green this time. Walls selects the inside. Weisenflute goes to the top.
Listen, guys, this one will be on the leader. Once pace car pulls off, Gunner, you can go whenever you want. Yes, your restart boxes whenever pace car pulls
He
off.
is.
to the green.
He is. There's half a car to the car in front. Calm down. And the pace car coming to pull off out of turn 4. He's going to pull it off. Gunner's going to take him early. Weisenflew with a good start. They're going to stay side by side just barely. This will really shake up the running order for the cars from the bottom as the cars on the top get a massive... Oh, and the 0 goes around, and that's going to be a caution. Oh, the 0-0 upside down. Big, big wreck down the back straightaway.
You can't drive around Bristol straight. You're fucking.
We'll see what happened there with Tristan. Got tight, looks like, and Roselli got into the back of him. And just a pirouette. And I think we just heard Weisenflew will be exiting the race, and he is. Your second place runner, who was on track to possibly win it, will have to leave. That'll have huge, huge point implications. As he was one of the front runners, with another front runner, Jacob Halliday, still in this one. Oh.
90 yellow, called the yellow.
He drove into the back.
Back of me, 0-0.
And we didn't get a lap in there, so we... You hit him in turn 2.
Clear bumper that would have never happened.
No, he can suck it up. And we are 1 to green here, single file restart. As we did not make a lap, single file restart here. Your top 5 looking like this: Walls, Halliday again, and then Cody Clark, and then Jackie Anderson, making a good top 5 run here in his second ever start with the league. Gunnar Wall still out front from the pole position, giving the pace car a lot of room there. Looks like Rochelle getting in the back of Anderson, stacking the whole field up. Walls is going to take him from the top side of the raceway. His pace car pulls off in 3 and 4, and we are underway. Anderson with a great start. He's going to get to the outside of Clark. He's going to take it to the top side of the raceway, trying to make a run on Clark. Here comes Rochelle to the inside, side by side on the back straightaway for 5th. Rochelle making that bottom side work, but I believe Anderson's going to motor by him here, heading down the front straightaway. No, Rochelle's holding strong. He's going to try to slide up into Anderson, make something happen there. Anderson not quite clear of Rochelle. Rochelle going to try it again. Top 3, you could fit him under a blanket right now. And Clark really holding Anderson up, not able to let Rochelle clear him. And Halliday gets way loose out up top. Rochelle gets into Anderson. That was almost bad. Here comes Trails up the outside, trying to make something happen here. Oh, Halliday and Rochelle getting into it. Oh, I thought I saw a car around there. Not quite. Halliday holding on to that spot. Rochelle trying to make something happen here. Anderson back to the outside. And Rochelle going to park it on the nose of Anderson there. And caution is out. Don't know what for. Oh, Trails doesn't just jumps out of the throttle.
And then two below you.
Oh, looks like Rochelle and Anderson not happy under caution.
Rochelle and Anderson, you need to stop running into each other under yellow.
I wanna.
And we're gonna have a double file start here.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Alright, it wasn't me.
Okay. Got some innocence proven happening.
Chase, don't you out either of us. We're just messing around.
Oh, what is happening here on this restart? Is it single file or double?
We're called Scorecard, last chance, or you're gonna get another yellow.
I believe this will be a double file restart. So we made a couple laps there. I believe this is one to green, and it is.
In the Discord, Rochelle was saying that Jack was running into him.
Nope, I'm just sitting here, buddy. Keep swerving up into me, bouncing off, back up down, bouncing right back up into me. So I don't hear crap. Well, whatever it is, we're not. You don't have to be driving into each other.
Take one again.
No, why? James isn't out on the racetrack. So?
Oh my god. Why Conrad's not in the pit? Okay, right now.
Looks like some confusion happening on the track.
Watch this.
And we're gonna have a double file start here. Should shake things up as we just about to cross the halfway mark for this race. Top side seem to be the preferred line.
Hey, going green again. Leader, extremely straight zone.
Pace truck pulls off. Walls will lead him to the green. We are green here. Outside lane got a really good jump. Almost. Oh, we got a wreck. Big. Oh, giant wreck. 4 cars upside down in that one.
You said me too.
Big wreck on that one. Schmidt was in it. Let's watch. Schmidt got loose, collected the 5, and then everyone on the outside lane piled in. 3 cars pirouetted. The 14 rolled down the banking. Schmidt landed upside down. Trails kept going. Martin Sky landed upside down. He is in the pits. A couple big wrecks here in this one.
5, yellow, cause yellow. We need to go single file for the rest of this so we can actually get laps in.
I did not cause the yellow Dominic Schmidt baby.
Really good choice of ads you got here.
Jack, shut up.
You drove up the racetrack and then drove him into the wall, which made him try to save the car and come down into you guys.
Still not quite past the halfway mark yet. Almost there.
You gonna go on the green here?
Not yet.
Dominic just has like 20 seconds left.
I swear to God, if you
Stop! Stop! Shut up! I have a minute left. Still, okay? We're so dumb.
see the favoritism here, Logan, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
See a little bit of favoritism here, what you know?
He said it's alright if you don't want to do it. Okay, so next time I see you, at Green with Bug Day, you're gonna get slapped if you make it on the green.
Dominic, just because you're an admin doesn't mean you get special treatment. Calm down.
Special treatment.
That's literally what I just said.
You didn't say it on the chat.
I did.
In the rules, utilize for everyone who is.
Shut up.
Never enforced that for me, so. It's whatever. We've been.
Shut up, Jack.
If it's, so yellows are for one, I would probably don't even have to go on it.
You probably gonna go over our time limit if you definitely go. Well, let's just not wreck the rest of the race.
I like that idea.
That's easy for the front 5-6 guys.
Stop it. I wish I could have popped and stuck at the bottom.
Yeah. And we are going green here, I believe. Jack. Alright, we are under green. We're going to the green here. Walls will lead him all the way from the top side of the racetrack. We are underway. Walls with a good start. He's going to pull a 2-car length lead over Halliday.
That time, so everybody else gets to pull it. I see how there's not fair.
Well, sorry.
Single file all the way through the field right now, especially in the top 5.
Dominic, I'm not gonna lie, he did wait for you to get out of the pit after you said.
Some people trying to drive it through the slick, and it's not working, but it's not any faster than just driving it up through the banking. And Anderson ventures down to the bottom side of the racetrack. It's fast in the middle of the corner, just not been able to get the drive off. Anderson trying to make something happen here to Halliday, as the other Halliday trying to make a move for the lead here. He's going to look to the inside down the front straightaway, nothing there. As Halliday trying to get by Clark, who's moved into the 3rd position. Halliday looking at the inside of Halls, trying to make something happen for the lead, not able to do it. And looks like Schmidt we may have lap traffic here come into effect. I'd be surprised if Schmidt didn't go to the bottom of the racetrack. And we have a caution. Oh, and Gunner goes around under caution,
Gunner,
and
why are you brake checking the entire field like that?
and he is done for today.
Call it a night.
And Gunner Walls will call it a night, and that will put the 13 of Tucker Halliday put to the lead.
Cody Clark as well will be calling it a night.
Oh boy, we have a lot of dropouts in this one. Cody Clark was up for a hard charger spot. Not a lot of big movers through the field tonight.
Well,
That-
don't I have hard charge?
No. You've gained 1 spot.
No, I haven't. I started 6.
According to this, you've gained 1 spot, so that's what you've gained.
I'm in 3rd.
It hasn't updated yet. Shut up. I go.
Okay, that's what's up. 014 yellow, something yellow.
Someone is revving the crap out of their motor.
think you're a lap down.
Yep. I should be on the same lap as you, Dominic, because we towed at the same time.
Go around, go around.
Special treatment.
Okay, we will not be getting the one to go this time. I'm gonna let the.
He's getting his lap back.
Next time
Calm down.
Across the strike, we will be getting the one to go. 14 while driving the back into the alley.
No, you're right, dude. Go on the green right now.
Just keep your mouth shut. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Zero 14, you're all the way up to the top, buddy.
One to green it.
Take on green. 13, you can get fire off anywhere from 10.
Going green this time, your leader is now the 13 of Tucker Halliday. The other Halliday in second. And in the third spot from the 6th position, it is the 15 of Jack Anderson. Behind him it is Rochelle, and then Ferry, who I believe is your current hard charger, coming from the 13th starting position. And all the way to the top of the racetrack goes Halliday. And Jacob leaning back, good. And we got a good start here. Whoa, Ferry all the way down the bottom inside of Rochelle. He's trying to make that inside work. And Rochelle's going to motor by him down here on the inside. English. He's going to motor by him, trying to make something happen here. Oh, a little bit of contact with Halliday. Goes Anderson is...
Come on, Jack.
Say you're sorry. Come on, be nice. Say you're sorry. Halliday and Rochelle both go to the bottom. Oh, 3 wide there for third. Halliday. Oh, and Halliday and Rochelle get into it. Jack trying to slide Rochelle. They're both gonna slide up to the out of the slick. Ferry looking to the inside. Get me on the action. Where am I, cameraman? Oh, well, 3 wide there. A little bit of contact. Rochelle into the 3rd position. They're 3 wide. Oh, and Roselli turned down into Jack. And here comes Ferry. Ferry gets way high.
Wouldn't have known he's there, 'cause I don't own a mirror. It's not realistic.
Let's go.
Why are you trying to race the leaders, number one?
Let's go see from Rochelle's point of view.
You can't just swerve across the track.
I mean, Jack was all the way up there. I mean, he got a car on his inside.
I thought he could have went down. I had a car on my inside too. You know what I could have went.
Yeah, I mean, he had a car on his inside. There's not much he could have done.
I didn't, like, I was literally in front of him and he fucking doored me.
I wasn't trying to race to the lead. It's because I got out the pit lane.
Then get out of the way. Go to the bottom of the track. That's where you've been running all night.
That's why I don't run here, 'cause that's race and
None of the top. Rochelle's the only admin.
and Dominic and JT.
Yeah.
Roselli, I don't know what he was thinking, dude. I mean, I don't run here, so I can't see him back there.
I told Chase I'd admin it. If he wanted to run it, but
I mean, I would have been. I'd be a great at it. If you don't like my calls, leave.
Okay, we're going green.
I think that's Chase's. I think that's Chase's point, but okay.
I don't like any of it.
Apologize to Halliday, please, so he doesn't wreck you.
Awesome. You can get the gas and get up there.
Jacob, I'm sorry. I did not mean to get into you, dude. I just didn't think you were going to check up that much. That's all my fault.
Thank you. Here you go. And we are underway. I was behind on the camera. Rochelle trying to make the bottom side of the racetrack work. He's been fast coming through the field, able to make these restarts count, but the bottom is just not where it's at. You see Jack Anderson getting a ton on him there. Tucker Halliday still your leader. I don't know. Something about restarts. And Halliday trying to drive through the slick for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of working for him, though. Why? Gorbath puttering in the middle of the racetrack. That screwed up Anderson. He had to dodge to avoid it.
Great job, Austin. You ran a great race.
That just screwed over Anderson, who now is in the clutches of Halliday and Ferry. And Justin Bailey coming from the back, trying to make something happen here. Here comes Rochelle up the inside, trying to make something happen here with Tucker Halliday. He's trying to take the lead. Anderson trying to fend off Ferry and Halliday for third, while the other Halliday taking fire from Rochelle. Rochelle. And here comes the other Halliday to the inside of Anderson, trying to take the third position. As the bottom seems to be faster now. Rochelle making it work. Anderson's going to take it through the middle, trying to block. Rochelle just trying to keep Halliday in his sights. 3 laps to go here. Laps clicking off. Anderson tries the slider line. Halliday might be able to get up his inside here. He's going to turn down and block. Halliday with the bumper. Tucker still your leader. Rochelle trying to beat down his bumper. 2 laps to go here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Rochelle to the inside of 1. A little bit of contact to Halliday. Rochelle trying to make something happen here. Jet Anderson still blocking for third. And we're going to have a green white checkered. As Roselli was slow down the front straightaway. And we will have a green-white checkered finish. I believe the first one of the season. And almost on the white flag lap, and a caution was called for Roselli, who was slow down the front straightaway. And Rochelle in the 4 car was making up ground on Halliday. If he can get a good restart here, he might be able to get the win. The 4 car coming from the 5th position, not that far back, but still. Your hard charger right now is Ferry with 13th to 5th, I believe. Yes, that is your hard charger. 9 cars on the lead lap. Rochelle, your last car on the lead lap. So, green, white, checkered finish. We're going green this time. Halliday, Rochelle, and Anderson, 1, 2, 3. Halliday and Jacob Halliday in 4th. JT Ferry in 5th. Bailey in 6th. Schmidt in 7th. Martin Sky in 8th. Roselli and Arboth will round out your field. Halliday is going to take him through the middle of the racetrack. And we are here for the green, white, checkered finish at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Nice clean restart. Rochelle falls back off of Halliday. He's going to go right to his bumper. Coming to the white flag. White flag is in the air here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Rochelle, he's gonna turn Halliday. They get into it. Anderson gets put in the fence. Rochelle takes the lead. And Ferry's going to take him out. Ferry tried to take him out, but Rochelle is going to take the win. But I don't think it will stand. If Rochelle gets disqualified, that means your winner is the 00 of Tristan Bailey. Top 3, Bailey, Schmidt, and Halliday. Jacob, please take it to the front straightaway. Or not.
Wow, what a disappointment. That was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
Like, what did you think?
I need Bailey, Schmidt, and Halliday, and then Roselli. Got hard. Actually, never mind.
Like, how was that going to be scored? Like, Tucker was just leading, probably going to win the race, and the Ryan kid was fucking dumping him. And I'm pretty sure Jack was just sitting in third right there, and he just ended up like last place because he flipped.
All right, we'll start with your third place finisher, Jacob Halliday. Jacob, you got me? Jacob.
Hello?
Oh, hello. All right, well, crazy race, huh?
Yeah, that was a little unbelievable right there.
I was wondering if he would do it. I didn't expect him to actually do it, and I thought if he did, I thought it'd be a little bit more cleaner than that. But yeah, Rochelle not given the win after a dump and run, as you would say, and then Ferry's failed attempt to dump and run him.
That was actually kind of funny. That was...
Yeah, so a lot of challenges. He fell back a little bit early, managed to survive long enough to hold out a top three. What were you thinking during before they wrecked those last few laps, starting in fourth?
Trying to hold my position and not let the car behind me get under me or anything. Just trying to stay as close to the car in front of me as possible, just in case they made a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like the top was the preferred line. It's just, it was pretty even top to bottom. I mean, I think Rochelle still could have won it if he didn't dump him, but...
Yeah, it would have been close, but, it was unfortunate that had to happen.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a better race next time. I feel like I say that every time we do these interviews.
Yeah, unfortunately, not every time. Hopefully one of these weeks we can have a good green to checkered race.
Maybe. All right. Well, I'll see you next time, bud.
See you. Thank you.
No problem. Where's Dominic? Dominic. There you go. All right. Your second place finisher in the 08 is Dominic Schmidt. Dominic, you got me?
Yep.
Wow. Well, that was a crazy finish, huh?
Yeah.
So, I feel like you came from the back couple times. Don't really know how you ended up here, but I believe you rolled off like 7th on that final restart and ended up 2nd. So, came out 2nd. Don't get much better than that. Uh-huh. Well, hopefully, I feel like I say this every interview, but hopefully we'll have a better race next week. I wasn't here for Charlotte, but I'm sure I would have said it after that one, too. All right, see you next time, bud. See ya. All right. And your winner and hard charger for the second time, your winner, Tristan Bailey. Tristan, you got me? Does Tristan have a mic? Hello. Hello. Ah, there we are. So, from the 10th position, I don't think anyone saw you win in this one, bud. But, what were you thinking? I think you rolled off 5th that last restart. Came out 1st. So, what were you thinking in that last restart?
I was going to try to hold off the guy behind me until race is over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully, again, I feel like I'm making a tradition of saying this. Hopefully we'll have a better race next time.
Yeah, Bristol ain't my favorite track to go to anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so for the second time this season, our hard charger is also our winner. So congratulations for that. There might be money for this future. I don't know. Chase can't make up his mind. But hopefully we'll see you in the interviews again, bud.
Well, thank you.
No problem. See ya. So, well, that race, there was controversy, wrecking, banning, kicking, and a lot of screaming. But as I said in the interviews, hopefully we